Teacher of the Year nominees. Each year, the Washington Post recognizes pre-K through 12th grade teachers who contribute in a substantive way to the improvement of education in the greater D.C. area by exemplifying excellence in their profession. The goal of the award is to ensure students receive a high-quality education through creative instruction. Additionally, nominees must have a minimum of 5 years teaching in an accredited school system and must demonstrate the ability to instill in students a desire to learn and achieve, understand the individual needs of students, encourage their talents, and foster their self-esteem, demonstrate a thorough knowledge of their subject matter and the ability to share it effectively with students, foster cooperative relationships with their colleagues and the community, and then also demonstrate outstanding leadership. Tonight, as I call the names of the nominees from each school, I will briefly share some information about how they demonstrate an understanding of the individual needs of students, encourage their talents, and foster their self-esteem. From Baldwin Elementary School, we have a kindergarten teacher, Ashley Slaney. Ms. Slaney was nominated for her ability to reach the earliest learners and, as a result, set them on a path of learning and achievement for years to come. She began her career at MCPS in 2012 as a Head Start teacher at Round Elementary School. Her ability to tailor instruction so that each student can apply their natural gifts and talents while also helping them adjust to going to school impacts both students, parents, and fellow teachers in a positive way. Her success in the classroom is what has led to her serving as the kindergarten lead teacher at Baldwin, where she mentors a team of 6 teachers with the collaborative goal of helping her grade level meet the needs of all students. Congratulations to you. Next, we have a STEM coach from Jenny Dean, Christy Morton. Ms. Morton began her career in education as a first grade teacher for MCPS in 2002. She has never wavered in her ability to make sure both students and staff have access to the materials they need to be successful. Her fellow teachers and nominators say it is her genuine love of learning, open-mindedness, and ability to adapt that has helped her excel as a lead mentor for Jenny Dean. She most recently collaborated with fellow teacher to help secure a technology grant for her school. It is her ability to foster self-esteem among her students and provide a positive role model for her fellow teachers that have helped achieve great results for her school. Congratulations, Ms. Morton. From Hayden Elementary School, second grade teacher, Sheshton McMahon. Ms. McMahon has been a dedicated employee of Manassas City Public Schools for nearly 30 years. Her nominators say she has always had a way of reaching the most vulnerable of students through her consistent and nurturing approach in the classroom. She is recognized by her peers as a supportive, caring, and compassionate coworker, which has led to her being a lead mentor and grade level teacher at Hayden. She is a perfect example of how a teacher can be sensitive to the needs of students while also challenging them to ensure academic success. Congratulations. Thanks. Fourth grade teacher from Round Elementary School, Jennifer Faria. Ms. Faria's nominators describe her classroom as one of inclusion and encouragement. Visitors to her classroom may often hear celebratory shout-outs for a student who demonstrated academic success or see a student reading to another student. Her ability to provide accommodations for all students, whether they need extra support or to be challenged, has not gone unnoticed by the school community. She was selected as a grade level lead teacher and mentor teacher 1 year after joining the Round team. Congratulations. Special education teacher from Weems Elementary School, Stephanie Fisher. Ms. Fisher has worked in special education and MCPS since 2000. Her nominators say she consistently and effectively reaches her students by collaborating with coworkers, parents, and the school community. She utilizes her school's Talents and Gifts program, The Future Me, by bringing in community business leaders as guest speakers to help students recognize their skill sets and possible future aspirations. Her nominators say she is eager to assist fellow teachers and parents in order to guarantee student success. Thank you. Congratulations. Next, we have a 5th grade science and social studies teacher from Baldwin Intermediate School, Amy Bassard. Ms. Prasad began her career with MCPS in 2014 as a 3rd grade teacher before moving on to help make the newest MCPS school a success. At Baldwin Intermediate, she continues to integrate technology in the classroom to deliver individualized instruction based on the needs of the students. Ms. Prasad is recognized by her nominators as being a mentor to both students and teachers. Her ability to reach her students socially lends itself to their academic success. She also serves as a mentor in the Teacher Education and Mentor Program. Congratulations. From Mayfield Intermediate, special education teacher Kristen Gates. Since beginning her career with MCPS in 2012, Ms. Gates strives daily to get to know each of her students in order to understand how they learn and what motivates them. As a result, she is able to instruct her students using activities and resources that are engaging and effective. It's been said that one can actually hear the excitement in her voice as she shares student success stories. Ms. Gates, through speaking with her students, observing their interactions, and communicating with others, develops a keen understanding of her students' individual needs. Knowing this, she encourages them to build on what they know in order to become successful in her classroom. Congratulations. From Metz Middle School science teacher Ronald Adam. Mr. Adam has been with Manassas City Public Schools for 5 years, all of which have been at Metz Middle School. As a science teacher, he provides instruction for students of all ability levels and does so with equal respect, energy, and effectiveness. His approach to teaching allows all students to feel equally successful within his classroom. He uses small groups, individualized instruction through technology, whole group, and one-to-one methods based upon where he is teaching a concept. His students feel successful daily, weekly, and at the end of the year because of the time he dedicates to them and his instructional practices. Congratulations. Thanks. And from Osborne High School, physics teacher Christine Heber. Ms. Heber joined the Osborne teaching staff in 2012, where she now teaches all levels of physics offered at the school. According to her nominators, she truly understands the individual needs of students, encourages their talents, and fosters their self-esteem. She does this by reviewing her students' schedules prior to the start of the school year to get an understanding of the strengths and abilities of her students, particularly in the aspect of their mathematical skills. She then will tailor lessons and activities to suit the needs of the majority of her students. Her varied teaching style allows her to spark student interest and passion for physics and engineering, and as a result, student enrollment in the physics program has flourished at each level offered. Congratulations to you. So these are the representatives from each school for the Washington Post Teacher of the Year, and we will not be able to name who the winner is for the division just yet because that information is embargoed by the Washington Post until they make the announcement closer to the spring, usually around spring break time frame, but we kind of never know when they're going to do that. But at that time, we'll be able to make that announcement to everybody. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you so much for all the work that you do on behalf of our students.